Hi everyone, and welcome to another of my videos. Okay, let's quickly speak about the video. I actually have two chapters on this one. Of course, the main one is what happened to the Udemy free certificates and free courses. And the second question, are there other online options to learn online, or free online courses, platforms, and if you can get like free certificates, because some of them you learn and you need to pay for certificate or for certificate course. So, okay, let's begin with the question 2. So, are there other options like Udemy? I was making my usual yearly video, like actually 1.5 now, where to learn English language online. I actually don't learn English, I learn German language, but I made actually the video as well. Hopefully that would help somebody, because all the same platforms I could use actually to learn German language, so I kind of included them. The problem was when I wanted to add Udemy and explain how it works and everything. Of course I pay for the courses now there, I use it for 2-3 years, but I actually ran into the problem when I was trying to make a video. Are there other options? Yeah, well, of course there is. This is another too. The Open University UK is a university actually in UK. They have a free platform and they have the paid platform. Of course, the distance learning professionals, they've been online like 50 years or something, like, you know. And the free courses are cool, and you get actually a statement certification, and you can learn anything you want there, to be honest, the various subjects. Languages, business, IT, whatever there is. Allison's been there as well, many years. It's on an online platform, it has many options as well, so you can learn literally everything. It gives learners reference and verification of the courses attended, but for the certificates you need to pay. So I ended up only with these two options, so it wasn't really enough, so I still decided to do the course and maybe include something else, you know. Like I did the courses with Google Digital Garage and Google Skills Shop, which Digital Garage is like combine of the courses. There's some mini tests in there. There's a final test for one course if you get a decent certificate and everything. And I speak about this in my video about the English language. So the link is below. The links for the video is below. Links for the learning platforms are below. So Google Skills Shop, that's more of the advertising on Google Ads, Google marketing platform. And it's like, you know, Google has YouTube, so YouTube advertising is there as well. HubSpot Academy, so it's not Google, it's not Facebook. Facebook has Instagram and Facebook ads. It's all in there as well. All the Google's links are there, and there's like some personal so like online marketer courses, like really cool ones, and the cool certificate as well. I did include Adobe as well, so if you're interested in learning the platform or something like that, that's actually for the teachers. Help materials to do the courses in Adobe software, but there's still more in all this, and the free certificates as well. It's quite quality. And if you want there for next year's video, I already have 2 more platforms to add, and so these are the few options that I wanted to mention before we head off with answering the Udemy question, really. So you still have options and all this. I still use Udemy, and of course, yeah, the main question: what happened to Udemy free certificates and free courses? So I was making a video and I couldn't find the free courses, and I couldn't find, well, I actually ended up knowing what happened actually to certificates as well. I do, as I mentioned, I do use Udemy. I do it for like 3 years or something. It got me started really fast, and with the free courses and free certificates, well, the certificates look the same, and you know, it's like, and it was like that. But even the free courses, the search button for the free courses disappeared, to be honest, so nobody could actually filter the courses, and only the ones with the money came up. They still do the promotions, which I saw there. It's like, you know, every month they have like promotions, and the courses are 20, 15 or 10, and I do agree with some of the comments, which I had to read for about half an hour just to find out what happened there, because there was no formal announcement. Like, you know, it's like, why would the free courses disappear, and where should I be getting a certificate if the free course is not there? So some of the links for the free courses on Google will still actually brought you up like to the page. It was like a short link from other websites as well. In Udemy, it was there, and then the button was disappeared, and some said, okay, you just need to clear your history and all this. Well, the button did actually disappear, and actually this for one day, next day it comes up and you don't know what's happening. But ideally, actually, if you look at the website now, the filter button is there, and I'm still gonna use it anyway. It doesn't really matter, but let's have a look at it. Okay. Okay. If they're like saying on other platforms, like on other devices like tablets and mobile website, it still comes up. Well, basically, the case is different. Basically, they're not going to do the. Let's have a look. Let's have JavaScript, one programming language. Let's have a look. Okay. So the button actually did disappear, and it was there, but now it's back, and I think it's gonna stay. The thing that they actually did is, if you're pulling up the free courses, it should be coming up in a second now. Okay, we don't need that. And okay, some pop-ups, JavaScript courses. It takes a little bit of time, sorry about that. Of course, yeah, the promotions are here. You can see the courses are discounted, like 109 and $12.99 now. I'm actually doing this course, to be honest. And then 16 and $12.99. So they have like longer courses, a little bit more, like €5 on top, which is not too bad, to be honest. You can pay for it. And of course, the people were saying, well, why are you complaining about no free courses, free certificates? Basically free courses, because the filter wasn't there. And if you can just pay like a really minor sum, go in 100 and just get so many courses, and it will be like a boot camp for the programmer, which is true. That's why I'm paying for it. But when I was making a video, it was about free courses and all that. So the filters are on the left, as you can see, languages and features and everything, all that. So the free button is there. It still has 1,000 courses. But the thing that you kind of might mislook, because it functions as before. Let's just go for the first one. And let's have a look what it's going to say. Basically, that kind of came into my so you can enroll as well as free as usual, like is you can filter them. That's all cool as well. The thing that that came up when I was doing it, and I was doing my research, because I wasn't really looking for the free courses, so I'm happy to pay for them. And as you can see, this is the comparison: paid courses and free courses. So what you don't get is the free certificate of completion. So for the free courses, they don't do any certificates now. They're still good to start learning and learning itself. Instructor Q&A is not there. Instructor direct messages, they are quite useful sometimes. It gives you motivation to learn from a teacher, and saying that, you know, if you don't get everything correct at the first time, you're still trying to put some effort. So this is what happened: is the free courses is going to be staying. It happened in December in 2020. Now I was doing the video for 2021. I think the free courses are going to be there, and I think they're going to do the paid versions for the certificates. It's still useful. I don't blame them. They've been helpful to me for, let's say, at least 3 years. Still included in my video about options, because it's still a great learning platform. It still has a good stuff in it. No certificates, but by all means, I hope they're gonna stay around. They're gonna have these discounted courses, which I use a lot. 100 or 200 for the course maybe a slightly bit too much, but 20 or maybe even 30, 40 or 50, that's like, you know, that's something I'm happy to pay with. Right, so this was a crash through the two of the questions I mentioned. You might want to watch the video and then do the other courses, other platforms. If you're keen on certificates, as I mentioned, there's like 6 of them, so all 6 you can add to your CV. My video speaks about the certificates you get, how you to put them on a CV, or should you put them on a LinkedIn, which I have done as well. And all the platforms there comes with the logo, so they're registered there. If you type Allison, if you type Open University, it's gonna come up with a decent logo, and you can type in the course you finished. Udemy, well, I'm happy to make this video. I hope this clears up, because the comments, well, they were not really helpful at the moment. So it's like going on for about this month, I guess. And there was no official announcement from Udemy. I hope this clears up. I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do the free courses, but they don't gonna give you any certificates. However, I'm still gonna recommend to everyone to actually use it. And of course, the video is there. Check the links below for the learning platform, so you can go there on your own. If some of them you know already, by all means jump to the next one. They're easy to figure out. They just need an email to register. You can do them. At the end you get certificates. I use them every month, a little bit, because I'm into programming. So even this video as well, if it's going to change, I'm going to keep an eye, and if the Udemy changes some features, I'm going to mention it in the next video. And of course, these courses I mentioned in other platforms, they are ongoing. I'm using them. They give the free certificates, and that's how I figured out that Udemy is changing some things as well for this video. So it's pretty new and pretty explanatory. Yeah, maybe watch out for the next year's video for the English studies or free courses I'm going to do as well on my YouTube channel. They seem to be very popular. I hope the Udemy is going to keep up on a good work. I hope I'm going to be able to use it. And of course, thank you very much for watching my video. And of course, have a great day and tune in for the next one.